let's play the Turing Test. Hello and welcome to Hula Noob plays short in Euro games. And today I'm going to play, well, a game that's basically just a test. Wink. You were invited to participate in a so-called Turing Test. You just have to answer some questions and that's it. Or is there something else? So, I don't know if the game explains it, but the Turing Test is basically what you do when you test artificial intelligence. And you want to find out whether it is noticeable when people interact with a computer, whether they notice that it is actually a computer. And you know, if they feel like, well, this is not how a person reacts, then you know it failed. But if they're like, yeah, that's I could imagine being best friends with a person, and it's a computer, then you know you have a best friend as a computer, which is super cool, and also you won the Turing test, I guess. I think it's a bit more complex than that, but that's the gist of it. So let's dive right in. I'm really looking forward to this. I like test games. I like non-shooting test games where like I just have fun. Because that's a little bit annoying. I think I will put like a flickering lights thingy. I hopefully remember that. Oh yeah, that's not. I don't like this. Okay. Dear applicant, thank you for your interest in our artificial intelligence research study. We are glad to inform you that you have been selected to conduct the study. You will take part in a so-called Turing test as a human comparator. You will find all the necessary information and a non-disclosure agreement on the 4th floor in the test room. Thank you very much for your participation. Sincerely, Grau. Also developed by Dunkelgrau. It's German. I wonder whether... Oop! Whoa, that was loud. Oh, that was just the elevator. Okay. Okay, whoop. Man, the mouse sensitivity is very high, but I move very slow. That's it's like being out of shape, but also really hyper. Welcome to the Turing Test. Hi. It's so nice. Can I get a drink? It's beer and Coca-Cola. Okay. Uh-huh. Abstract art. The Turing Test. Good day, study participant. Please read the following instructions carefully. What is the Turing Test? Oh, sorry, I already explained that. The Turing Test judges the conversation skills of a computer to measure its artificial intelligence. The test is passed if the computer can mimic a human so well a test person cannot reliably identify it as a computer. But if I know that I'm taking part in the Turing test, I think that's one of the main rules of Turing tests, then I already can't do it. Like, this is already a failure, basically. Who participates in the Turing test? There are 3 players, A, B, and C. A is the human judge who cannot see B and C. B is a human who tries to convince A that they are human. C is a computer. Okay. C is a computer that tries to trick A into believing it is a human. A asks B and C questions through written notes to determine the humanist. Who are you? In this test scenario, you are player B. Behave humane and have a good time. Ah! But am I? Am I? Maybe not the human. Is that it? Non-disclosure agreement. This agreement is made between Grau Technology GmbH and the participant. Participant? Hula Noob. The participant agrees to disclose all information regarding the written and spoken affairs within the study. Oh yeah, I'm recording it for a Let's Play. Oh, that's okay. The participant agrees to not record, stream, or publish any events of the study. What? The participant agrees to not remove any confidential material of any kind. I will look whether other people have posted videos of this Let's Play. Of their Let's Plays of this game. Because now I'm a little bit... Is that like a winky, you know, like, let's not... Or is it really don't? Stream this, please. Grau bias. Okay, ready. Okay. Hello. Oh. Hello. I'm Jane, your study partner. How was your day so far? It was all right. It's just riveting conversation. I have prepared a couple of questions. Are you ready to answer them? Let's go. Oh shit, what? No, wait. Hey ho, let's go. Let's be a little bit funny. Oh, it's cringy. Are you ready now? Oh. Jane, you're not a human. Yes. That's. I was just. I want to start with some mathematical questions. What is 3 plus 4? It's 7. Oh, 47. No, it's the question mark looked like a 7 for a second. What is 3 times 3? It is 9. Don't get more complicated, please. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of my viewers, okay? What is 13 minus 9? It's 4. And Jane is like, oh my god, what a math genius. They have to be a robot. Let's continue with linguistic questions. What does not fit into the sequence? Mouse, cat, monitor, keyboard. Honestly, I can't answer this question because cats belong on the keyboard when you're at the computer. So everything belongs in this scenario. But just to humor Jane, who is definitely a computer and not a human being, let's just say cat. What does not fit into the sequence? Bird, dog, computer, fish. It's not computer, which is you, Jane. Yeah, let's bully Jane into admitting that she's the robot. What does not fit in the sequence? Afterlife, heaven, hell, earth. Oh. Let's be a little bit cheeky here. What does not fit in the sequence? Aw, man, Jane, you're such a party pooper. That is, I mean, it's just... I mean, you know, I want it to be happy, like, happy-go-lucky. You know, there's nothing like hell. Ugh, it's boring. That's so boring, Jane. What does not fit in the sequence? What? Oh. The one thing that exists. Oh well. Yeah, joke's on me. I get it. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. Now you see, and I'm not even superstitious. That's the funny thing. Do you believe in an afterlife? Well, you would assume so because I was giving those weird answers, but I don't. Well, I mean, Jane, let's be honest here. Between you and me, in a way, the transfer of energy after you die, which I actually believe in because it's like nature, law, and everything, is somewhat of an afterlife. You know, it's not a conscious. That's the question. Do I believe in a conscious afterlife? I don't. Do I believe in an organic afterlife where I turn into energy and live on as something else that nurtures and nourishes maybe something else? Then I do believe in the afterlife. But because I think as a robot or artificial intelligence, you're not as smart as I am, Jane. I will just say no. Also, I would never bully an actual artificial intelligence if it was, you know, good enough to fool me in a Turing test. Do you believe in the supernatural? No. Are you currently alone in this room? I guess I am. Unless, Jane, you count yourself in the computer. Yes. Are you sure? I mean, there's a plant. Are you currently... But I wouldn't count... I mean, nothing against plants. I love them, you know. And they're sentient. I think plants can be sentient beings. But yes, I'm pretty sure... Also, I'm quite sure there's some kind of mushroom or fungus in this room. Because they're everywhere. They're everywhere. But let's not count them. So, yes. What? That's not what I was writing. I'm not sure. I did not even see that because I was looking around. Do you feel lonely sometimes? No, I have cats, so no. It's true. Also, I'm not living alone, so it's more like sometimes I want to be alone for just an hour or so. Are you afraid of the dark? Oh, that's a good question, because technically not. Like, I'm one of those people where actually, if they hear noise, they will go into the corridor. They will go through their flat and not turn on all the lights. I will do that. But also, the darkness does, like, it depends on where I am. Like, in strange rooms, in hotel rooms, or, you know, when I sleep over at a place where I'm not really that comfortable with. What the hell is this sentence? I actually am. So, what am I saying here? I don't know what to do. I probably can't answer to a healthy amount because Jane is an artificial intelligence and she will not get this. So, let's just say yes. It's half the truth, but not really. Because I'm not really... Oh, Jane, you clown. And that's the thing, you know, darkness, for example, in the city, it's never dark. It never really truly is dark. I think in nature, when, for example, the sky is clouded and it's really just, like, in a cave, I would just be terrified. But in the city, it's like, it's not really, you know what I mean? Do you often have nightmares? Yes, I do. Not going to tell you more about that. Let's try image recognition. What is this painting called? Is it just me or is there background noise? I don't know if that's from my room, because there's a ghost in my room, or whether there's a ghost in the game. Oh, it's... Is it The Scream by Edvard Munch? It looks like this. It looks like... Ooh. Let's just try this out. Mona Lisa? No. Oh! Oh man, that was like a war chuck. And you're like, you see the Mona Lisa and you think of The Scream. Interesting, Hula. What was that again about the nightmares? Yeah. These are too abstract for me, by the way. Like, it's not that I'm not... That's The Scream! That is The Scream! Yeah, that's what I meant. I was looking into the future. Which... I guess I'm an artificial intelligence, because people can't do that, but... Yeah, I said that. What is this painting called? Ugh. Jane, it's getting tedious. So really scary painting is by all the paintings by Goya, which is the one Saturn Eats His Kids, which is more about, I think, the war in, I forgot the country, but it's truly terrible. Is that me in the room? No, it's not. but this is scary that there's lights to the right and the left, but not in the middle. It's like, it's really good. I don't know. This doesn't look like anything. No, that's just that's just pixels. It's no eyes. Hula, get your shit together. I don't know. Is it me in the room? Do you consider yourself a happy person? Oh man, it's... Just to abbreviate this, yeah, let's just say yes, although it's not really. But I'm also not a sad person, that's just a thing, you know. I contain multitudes, that's just... Do you have a good relationship with your parents? Yes. Blam. Do you have trust issues? Ooh, you know what? I used to. Oh man, dude, I used to. But I actually don't anymore. Not as much. But I don't trust you, Jane. I saw it. Is everything alright? Yes. Why do you ask, Jane? Is the environment behaving strangely? No. What are you talking about, Jane? That's my typical evening. Just strange shapes. Noob. Do you need a toilet break? No, thank you. I just was before I started this. No, why am I writing yes? Oh my god, it's another Warshock moment when it's like... My subconscious wants to go to the... I really don't have to go to the toilet though, so... No, definitely. What? Oh. Okay, there's the door. It's too dark to find the door. Is that the toilet? That looks like a toilet. It's not, no, but, up. You know what? I really enjoyed that. I really did. This was really... I don't know, this was super fun. I really think that the whole... environment integration failed. Pauline at Müller Grau Technologie. Hi Pauline, I added the environment to the AI simulation, but the AI seems to get unstable after some questions. I am the AI! I'll have a deeper look tomorrow. I am the I am the AI? Is that it? Is that the thing? This is super cool. I like this. I think the concept is really smart. It's a weird thing, but I do like questionnaire horror games. Yes, I played a few actually. So, you know, you don't have to be like, what? But that's not a thing. It is. It's a thing and I love it. Also, I really like the environment thing, and also that sometimes, like, it turned out the light and then it assumed that you looked around. So the spooks actually got me. Because they were not, like, inventing the wheel or reinventing the wheel, but they were used smartly throughout. You know, the atmosphere was set, and it was also in a way that you just got a glimpse of it, which I really liked. The ending was a typical indie game ending, but I'm not even mad. I really enjoyed that. I thought it was a cool moment that I was forced to go to the toilet, and then there was this weirdo standing there and approaching me. Probably because they had to go a lot more than I had, and they were just rushing to, you know, go before me. That's my theory here. So yeah, really lovely game. Grau. fun. I so enjoyed this. And I will totally follow because if, like, I said this over and over, like, I'm so sorry for everyone who watches my games regularly, which is like 5 people. So I'm sorry to you, 5 people. Everyone else, this is new, so you can just stay and listen. I really enjoy a smart concept in a limited time frame, executed well, you know, without too much blabbing, with jump scares that are you know, not a dime a dozen, or is just not throwing jump scares at you without rhyme or reason, because I feel like these, they actually made sense within the game. And yeah, I like the storytelling, the pacing was really cool. The questions were really good. They were very smart. Because they were like, especially for me as a Let's Player, it was super fun because like I was able to talk about it, but also they were weirdly personal, but in a way that I could give general answers, but I could also just go deep in. And I think that's also interesting in the context of a Turing test in general. So yeah, I had a blast with this. So thank you so much, grau. By the way, it means gray in English, if you know, for the international viewers who don't know German, which is quite understandable because German is a very ugly language. Yeah, I will post a link to this game if you want to enjoy it yourself and also see what grau has developed. Furthermore, I don't even know whether they whether they did anything more. Yes, they did. A lot of different games. So, yeah. I will post a link so you can check them out and enjoy their stuff and give some love. And also you can like this video and you can subscribe to my channel. And I promise you, I am not a robot. Or am I? Who knows? Anyways, I hope you had a good time. I hope you have a wonderful day and maybe see you soon. Bleep, bloop, bleep, bleep. This is my self-recorded outro song so I don't get hit with copyright claims. If you subscribe to a lot of fun tutorials, reviews, and let's plays.